JusTus. Kind of shocking. I know we thought that this would probably be a 3-0, Dirk. At least I did. I thought this would kind of be a clean sweep. But JusTus coming out with a great game from Octane, 10-3 in the second S&D, able to win Biolab. And now, JusTus has a good chance in this series. They just need to slay out in these respawns. That's really what they're going to struggle with.
Yep, definitely. That search and destroy, just a great all-around, winning that one 6-2. So a pretty commanding win right there from this JusTus squad. See if they can carry that momentum over into CTF. Gonna go ahead and jump on board with Slacked right now. Gonna be using the AR. From what I remember, Slacked really used the SMG. I'm not sure as much in Advanced Warfare. I haven't seen a whole lot of him. I know like Black Ops 2 back then really just rocked that MSMC majority of a sub player, but using an IMR for this one, as to admit, Matt, not seeing very many aggressive pushes so far, but JusTus on the attack right now really have all these eLevate players pinned into their base.
I was gonna say, this is a very slow game to start things up. Looks like Study, he's gonna try and get a flag pull. But interesting, about 2 minutes in, we haven't seen either team touch the flag. That's something usually don't see in a CTF game.
Yeah, definitely. I think the furthest that we've seen was Slack actually pushing all the way up into that pull rock area and kind of just getting close to the flag, but then did end up losing a gunfight. But the flag was going to be pulled there by Merc, not able to get it more than 5 feet away from the base before he got taken out by these eLevate players. But still, JusTus really putting on the aggression center, picking up a nice 2-piece right there. So let's see if they're going to be able to make anything of this. The big key is taking out that main player. It's going to be sitting in the base, but right now you see the man game is going to be in favor of this eLevate squad. Let's see if they're going to be able to push out here, get some aggressiveness going, and really try to pin this JusTus squad in their base.
Yep, on board with Temp. He's going to be pushing the JusTus base. Temp really struggled in the last S&D, but had a pretty good first respawn. Going to be looking to see if he can kind of recapture that. He's going to be able to take out one in lobby, put some nice shots on another. Should be able to make a play for the flag. And if you're eLevate and you can hold JusTus to no caps in this first half, you are feeling really good about yourself, because JusTus playing from that good side.
Yeah, definitely. So it's going to be Temp running the flag. Should be clear to get this one without a doubt. It's going to be actually one player following from behind him, though. That player going to be Study, not going to be able to make it there in time. So Temp gets the cap in 1-0 in favor of eLevate. 2 minutes and 15 seconds left in this first round.
Yep, still a lot of time here left in this game. Merc, he's going to be getting the flag, going to try and get over pool wall. He's going to be stopped, and you see Slacked able to pick up 2 nice kills right there. Going to be jumping over the pool wall. Going to have another teammate there in lobby to help him out. Very nice hold from eLevate. If eLevate goes up 1-0 into the second half, Dirk, it's almost going to be impossible for JusTus to come back.
Yeah, I mean, like you said, JusTus on the more favorable side right now. We obviously saw that from the beginning of the game with the aggressiveness they really put on, really forcing eLevate to sit back and play some defense. But I mean, it's really just sort of a mind game. You just really want to be patient. And once you're being patient, you can pick up those crucial kills. And we saw they got up in the man game. I believe they got 3 down on the JusTus squad. That's when eLevate really pushed forward, put together some nice teamwork, able to get the flag cap. So I mean, really worked out for them. That's really all you have to do if you're eLevate. But now in a sticky situation here is JusTus all flooding into the base, getting ready to make a pull on that flag. The player leading the charge is going to be Merc. He's going to pull that flag now. One player going to be sitting in the cutout, 1 back steps as well. Should be able to have this cap in.
Yep, this is a cap for JusTus. Very nice job. They all pushed up the map together, all started picking up kills, and now they're able to score 1 flag, not in a position to rally another. But if you're eLevate, you still got to be pretty happy. You know, going into second half, you know, gonna have good side, tied 1-1. You would take that any day of the week.
Oh yeah, you definitely. Merc picking up 1 player in lobby, able to take that. It's going to be Teach taking him out. So now 2 players down for this JusTus squad. eLevate Slacked is actually going to be inside of this art area. It does have a teammate kind of ready by the flag to pull, but they know smart play not to pull that. You're not going to make any progression because those JusTus players are spawning all right by that bar area. So excellent defensive play there that we saw from JusTus.
Yep, another excellent defensive stand from JusTus. It's going to be Merc leading the charge. Going to be pushing up into top lobby. Going to try and get these kills on the cut. It's going to have 1 player directly in front of him. Going to be able to take him out. Not going to be able to get the second. But you see all of JusTus swarming the eLevate base. 16 seconds left. It's going to be difficult, though. They're going to have to get a flag return here by killing Classic and going to have to put their own flag in. But Classic going to be challenged by 2 people. He's going to be taken out. Is there anywhere in position? It's going to be TJ. Just needs to stay alive, needs to win this huge gunfight, and he's actually able to jump over Study, keep himself alive just long enough to keep this score 1-1 going into the second half.
Yeah, Sender sitting right on that flag. If they would have been able to get that return, it would have been 2-1 in favor of Just. But like I said, smart play there by Tej. Just jumping up in the air, just really trying to stay alive for his squad. Able to do that. So 1-1. We have ourselves a great CTF game for the looks of it so far. But we have the stronger squad in eLevate moving over to that good side. How do you see this side going for eLevate?
Oh, I think eLevate gets at least 2 flags on this side. Without a doubt. I think they're putting great pressure on. We saw really slow start to the game, then it started to pick up a little bit towards the end, but that was forced pressure, and you got to think JusTus playing from bad side, they're probably going to stack their base a little bit more, I would think, and you know, I think it's going to allow eLevate to just kind of swarm in there, get some easy caps.
Yeah, going to be one player pushing in the lobby right now. It's going to be a big gunfight. Going to be Merc being able to win that one, taking out Temp. So straight off the bat, we're seeing this JusTus squad once again getting very aggressive. Player I want to watch out for is Study. Going to be kind of watching this overextension. Going to be one player to his right to make that 2. Going to be one sitting up in this double D's area. He's going to be able to take out one player. Not going to be able to take out the second. It's going to be Temp taking him out. But once again, we're seeing aggressiveness from JusTus like I brought up at the start of this one. A little bit of deja vu from that first round, but look at the map. We see the eLevate onslaught coming in. Slacked going to be up in the static area with that foul. See if he's going to be able to take out a few players. Going to get stunned there. Does that little aiming glitch. Not able to take out Merc, but Classic did pick up a nice 2-piece there. Able to get the flag. Going to be taken out. Nice little push from eLevate, but not much coming from it.
Nope, nothing coming out of that, but you see Temp on your screen. He's going to be set up over in the pool wall. He's going to jump up top, going to try and clear that out with the bow, but you see 3 other players for eLevate all in position to try and pick these up. Classic still over in the opposing team's base. He's going to be taken out quickly, and very nice defensive stand from JusTus here as they're going to try and push out, led by Merc going all the way down poolside.
Yeah, I mean, that's really what you want to do. You never just really want a player just completely overextend. Like I said before, that's how eLevate got their first cap. They played it really patient, just waited to slay out the opponent, then they made that aggressive push. That is exactly what JusTus needs to do. Just needs to slay out a little bit, and then when you're ready, because there's no point in just sending one player to the flag and try to win all those gunfights by himself. You have to have teammate support. That's why CTF is a great game mode to watch most of the time. I mean, it can be fluky at times with the spawns and everything, but so much teamwork goes into it, sort of like an uplink sort of thing. A lot of communication. The cutoffs are going to have to be there if you want it. So just JusTus just needs to slay out a little bit, play it a little patient, then make the push.
Yeah, that's all they need to do is just be a little bit more patient, make those pushes. I thought JusTus's last push in the first half was a really good one where they were able to get their 1 flag. Everybody went together as one. You see eLevate trying to make another play on the JusTus flag now. It's going to be TJ. He's going to be able to pick up 1 and bring the flag up top. A lot of players starting to pull the flag up top because I think it's got an easier just route, a harder shot to hit, jumping from that top lobby area over into that pool wall. So see that a lot out of some players, but we're going to have a flag stalemate here. It's going to be JusTus with Study, with actually going to be Merc with the flag all the way in the back right corner of the map. See on the mini map, and then on the flip side, you're going to have TJ on your screen holding that flag. Who is this for? Oh, see Temp trying to make a play, and you see 2 players dead for JusTus, but they should be able to spawn right up on Merc. Should be able to win this defensive stand. Look at this. Classic going to be sneaking around. Not going to be able to take out Merc. Does he have teammate support? He does, but the flag is going to drop for eLevate as well. So it looks like we're going to have another stand point.
Yeah, definitely. That stalemate, that's the most... I hate seeing that in stalemates where one player drops and all of a sudden the other player drops as well. The flags both get returned. It's sort of like one of those things where you're just sitting there waiting anxiously, but then just so anticlimactic after both players get taken out. The Classic gonna be control of the flag right now, gonna be able to pick up a kill there. Has Slacked in his support, taking out Merc. Classic gonna be able to put this one in. So 1 minute 20 seconds left in the game. JusTus needs to try to make something happen. I mean, if you're eLevate, you don't have to play super aggressive. You can play a little bit more defensive, but it's never the best idea to really turtle your base, especially on a map like this.
No, minute left. Can't turtle the base. And you see JusTus, they're going to be making a strong push. Going to be Octane. Going to try and take the players out on the overextend. He's going to get 1. Classic playing nice defense. They're spawning in the cave. Octane able to get another. Then you have Sender on your screen now. He's going to be fighting in the eLevate base. You see the trading going down. Merc trying to pull that flag. Study. He's going to be filing in from lobby. Great offensive pushes from JusTus. Just not able to get anywhere near the flag, Dirt.
Yeah, it's still going to be possible for them to try to make a tie, but this JusTus team not getting very good spawns. So they're going to be spawning all the way over in that right side, kind of by that bar area, in the, what you want to call it, the ring area, I should say. But 25 seconds left. Still possible if you just want to make a rogue run up the mid-map. But let's go more of a study right now. Going to be player closest to the flag. Going to go ahead and try to get that pull. 16 seconds left. Does not have the overclock to his use, but going straight up the middle of the map. Trying to evade the enemy that's going to be right there, but he's going to be taken out. That was going to be slacked with a big kill. Sender trying to make it into the base. It seems like he is going to be clear to try to get this cap. 2 players going to be behind him. He is going to be able to tie it up. 2-2. We're going into a stopwatch overtime. Nice play there by Sender, able to get that in the last second.
Sender with basically 0.2 left on the clock, puts that one in. Nice plays out of JusTus there in the final seconds to be able to force overtime. Huge play by Sender to keep that one alive. I thought they were going to stun him long enough to prolong him from getting that one in, but nice job by Sender taking that flag mid-map, running all the way back to the base. Going in this overtime, JusTus has a ton of momentum now.
Oh, yeah, they really do. I mean, you got to be hyped, especially after you just tied it up with classic, so close to taking him out before it got onto the base, but Sender able to get there first. So we're actually going to go ahead and stay on board with him. He's going to be sitting on that pull rock with the bow, going to be putting some shots in the player, pull jump, going to be able to take out that player. That is going to be slacked.
Yep, and you see the kill feed all dominated by JusTus. Sender is going to be pushing up, full wall, going to put some shots in a player. They're going to be able to take him down, eLevate, full rotation back to the base. You can see it on the bottom of the map, all 4 dead. They're going to be able to bring this flag out. Looks like they should be able to get this one in. There's one player from eLevate that they need to beat. It's going to be TJ. He's going to be in the back of the base, not able to win those gunfights. Merc going to put that flag in. 42 seconds. Big plays right there out of JusTus. Let's see if eLevate can answer.
Study and Octane just completely lit up the kill feed. Took out all 4 of them, two pieces each to their name, and that's really what just led that break for this JusTus squad. So gonna go ahead and jump on board with Study. 26-19, playing a very good CTF game. Gonna have 1 defend and 2 returns as well, just to keep in mind. But 25 seconds left for eLevate to try to do something. I mean, eLevate not going to count them out of this one. We saw the run that Study made to tie up this game as well as Sender. Anything is going to be possible. 16 seconds left. If they're not going to be able to get this flag out soon, it's going to be game over. And just like that, it is definitely going to be Temp going to have the flag. But JusTus coming back in this one, was down 1-2, brought it back, tied it, and got a really like a 45-second cap as well. So 3-2 in favor of JusTus, going 2-1 in this best of 5.
JusTus making a huge comeback there. Big plays by Sender, able to put that flag in overtime. I didn't have regulation. Merc with the flag in overtime. Go up 2-1 in this series. When we come back, we'll have uplink between JusTus and eLevate.